Hello everyone and welcome back. Today we have an important update that affects millions of Americans, especially families and seniors who rely on SNAP benefits. If you've been worried about your food assistance or just wondering what changes might be coming, this is one update you want to hear carefully. Let's start with the most important part. SNAP benefits have now been fully restored. That means any temporary reductions or interruptions you may have experienced in the past months are being reversed. For families with children, seniors living on fixed incomes, and people with disabilities, this is a significant reassurance. You might be asking yourself, what exactly does this mean for me? Here's the simple truth. Your monthly SNAP benefits, the amount of money you get on your EBT card for groceries, should now reflect the full benefit level you are entitled to. There's no more temporary cut, no partial payments, and no confusion about smaller than usual deposits. Now, why is this happening now, and why this month matters so much? Over the past year, SNAP, the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, had faced some temporary adjustments due to federal funding cycles and changes in policy. In some states, you may have noticed your benefits were lower than expected. For seniors living on Social Security or SSI, even a small reduction can make a big difference at the grocery store. A family of 4 could have been short by as much as $150 or more per month. For someone on a fixed income, that is a noticeable gap. The good news is that the federal government has confirmed these cuts are now fully reversed. For households currently enrolled, this means that starting this month, the payments you see should match your full SNAP entitlement. Let's talk about timing, because I know this is something many of you watch closely. Most states distribute SNAP benefits once a month, although the exact date varies by state. In some states, benefits are already being loaded on the EBT cards, while in others, the full restoration will appear over the next few days. For example, if you live in Florida, benefits are generally loaded between the 1st and 5th of each month. In California, they may arrive between the 1st and 10th. If you are unsure about your state's schedule, your best source is your local SNAP office or your state's EBT website. Checking early in the month helps you plan, and knowing that the full amount is restored should reduce stress. Next, let's clarify what has changed and what has not. What has changed is simple: your benefit amount. If you were previously receiving less than your full entitlement, that difference has now been added back. For example, if a senior couple was receiving $400 per month instead of $500 due to temporary adjustments, you should now see the full $500. For a family of 4, that could be a jump from $700 to $850. What has not changed is your eligibility. Restoring benefits does not mean new enrollments are automatic. Only those already approved for SNAP will see these adjustments. If you were recently denied or your application is pending, you will need to follow your state's standard process. It's also important to know that this restoration is not a one-time increase. SNAP benefits are still calculated based on your income, household size, and expenses. What this restoration does is remove temporary cuts. It does not permanently raise the benefit beyond what you qualify for under existing rules. So, who benefits the most from this update? First, seniors and fixed income households. For many seniors, SNAP is a critical part of staying healthy and independent. Imagine you're a 70-year-old living on Social Security alone. You may spend $400 or $500 on groceries each month. Any reduction in SNAP benefits could mean skipping meals or stretching food further than is comfortable. With benefits fully restored, that worry is now greatly reduced. Second, families with children. School closures, rising food prices, and other pandemic-related impacts cause challenges for many households. SNAP benefits are essential in making sure kids get the nutrition they need. Fully restored benefits mean that families can now budget more confidently for groceries without the constant stress of shortfalls. Let's break it down with a real-world example. Suppose a family of 4 was receiving $700 per month, but had their benefits cut to $600 for 2 months. That's a $100 shortfall each month, totaling $200. Now, with full restoration, they will get that $100 back this month or spread across upcoming payments, depending on their state. For seniors, even $50 extra can make a big difference, allowing for healthier food choices or covering essential medicines alongside groceries. It's also important to talk about expectations. You may see the full benefit, but you might still feel like it's not enough. That's normal. SNAP is designed to supplement your food budget, not cover it completely. If you notice your grocery bills are rising faster than SNAP benefits, that's not because your benefits are incorrect. It's because food prices have increased nationally. Understanding this expectation gap helps reduce confusion and stress. Some viewers may wonder about interactions with other programs. For example, if you receive Social Security, SSI, or SSDI, restoring SNAP benefits does not change your monthly checks. It simply provides additional support for groceries. If you are on Medicare, SNAP restoration does not affect your premiums, copays, or coverage. These programs operate independently, but together they help you manage monthly costs. Another common question is about taxes. SNAP benefits are not taxable, so restoring your benefits does not impact your tax liability. You will not owe the IRS extra because you received the full SNAP amount. That's important to know, especially for seniors who are careful about budgeting around taxes. Now, what should you do as a viewer? First, check your EBT balance as soon as your state's benefits are scheduled to be loaded. If you see the full amount, that's confirmation everything is back on track. If you notice any discrepancies, for example, you're still seeing a lower amount than expected, contact your local SNAP office immediately. Do not wait, as corrections can take a few days, but they are typically resolved quickly. Second, plan your grocery budget with the restored benefits in mind. Think about your household needs and how much support you now have available. This can reduce stress and help you avoid last-minute decisions about which essentials to skip. Third, stay informed. SNAP benefits can be adjusted in the future due to policy changes, COLA updates, or income changes in your household. Keep an eye on official announcements from your state and the USDA to ensure you are getting the correct amount. Finally, remember, this is a positive step. The restoration of SNAP benefits is a clear sign that programs designed to help seniors and families are working as intended. You can plan your month with more confidence, knowing that essential support for groceries is in place. Before we wrap up, let's recap what matters most. SNAP benefits are fully restored, no more temporary cuts. Payments will reflect your full entitlement based on household size and income. Timing may vary by state, so check your EBT card or state website. Seniors, families, and people with disabilities benefit most. SNAP works alongside other programs like Social Security and Medicare, but does not affect those benefits. Benefits are not taxable, and this restoration is not a permanent increase beyond what you qualify for. In short, if you rely on SNAP, this is good news. You can feel reassured that your food support is back to full strength. Take a moment to review your benefits, plan your budget, and most importantly, breathe a little easier this month. If you found this update helpful, take a moment to like the video, subscribe for future updates, and comment below if you have questions or want clarification about SNAP, Social Security, SSI, or other senior benefits. I check the comments regularly and try to answer questions that affect real households. Thank you for watching. Stay informed, stay confident, and remember, the support you depend on is here, fully restored and working as it should.